Dr. Michelle, open up.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle. I'm a board-certified physician bringing this house call to you. We've been talking about depression. Today we're going to talk about signs and symptoms of depression. We talked about how people don't know they have depression, and if you don't know you have it, it's hard to get treatment. So today we're going to talk about it. Now, if you are choking and you suddenly can't breathe and you're choking, most people will recognize that you need help and understand what's going on. If you suddenly have pain and it goes down your left arm and you're short of breath, many people will know that you're having a heart attack. But what about depression? Why don't people know they have depression? Well, the symptoms are subtle and it's persistent over time. So it has to be paying attention to what's happening over time. There are some symptoms, but everybody can have a bad day. Depression isn't a bad day. These are symptoms that persist over time. So, concentration, your ability to focus. We used to call depression pseudo-dementia because people have a hard time just focusing on their thoughts, just staying with their thoughts. Concentration really gets affected by depression, and it doesn't happen in 1 day or 2 days. It's over time. Concentration gets worse. Sleep. Now, depression, some people will sleep a lot, like sleep 20 hours and still feel tired, and some people will not be able to sleep at all. And let me just say a word about this. Many people spend lots of money on medication to help them sleep, and about 10 million Americans use prescribed medication for sleep. And there are a lot of sleep disorders, but some of those people are probably depressed, and so the sleep is one symptom of many. Another symptom is a change in libido, and this is usually a decrease. What's libido? Well, it's feeling sexy, interest in sex. If you are depressed, you're not going to want to put on your little black dress and some stilettos and go have fun. So libido really goes down. Now we've got a really big word, anhedonia. It means loss of pleasure. So if you're depressed and something spectacular happens, you'll be like, that's nice. It's hard to experience pleasure, and people actually will know this. They'll say, you know, great things are happening and I just don't feel happy about it. So another symptom is lack of pleasure, anhedonia. Energy. Usually there's a change in energy level, usually a decrease, so that many people will feel tired even if they're not doing a lot. So there's a real change in energy that people notice. Appetite. It can be up or down in depression, but remember we're talking about change. So it changes because some people will gain weight when they're depressed and eat a lot, and some people will lose weight when they're depressed and not want to keep anything down. So these are the symptoms. You have to look over time. It's not a 1 day or 2 day process. But if you've got decreased concentration, anhedonia, loss of pleasure, decreased energy, sleep has changed, appetite has changed, all these things over time, that's a picture of depression. So remember, it's treatable, and these are the symptoms you need to watch for. This is Dr. Michelle with Health 101.5. I'm so glad you joined me. See you next time.